This video is designed to show the last lesson in Module 3, table contents, page headers and footers. So I'm continuing in my same document that I've been working on. I have multiple pages here. You may have more or less than I have. That's an extra page there, so I'm going to get rid of that. So the first thing I'm going to do is just talk about headers and footers. So if I go to Insert menu, I see header, footer, page number, page count. So I'm going to use these 4 items to demonstrate today. So I can choose header, but another way I can do it is just to click twice at the top of this document. A header is a certain space reserved within Google Docs that if you type information in this location, it appears on every page. Similar to a footer is at the bottom, same thing. It's space that's reserved for information that you want to appear on each page of your document. So let's go back up. Again, you can double click or you can select it from the Insert menu. So I'm simply just going to type in my name. You can type whatever you want up there, whatever is appropriate for your document. Now, if I'm going to do a page number, I do want to use this option here. So I went to Insert, Header and Page Number, Page Number. Now, these 4 icons just show how that's going to be formatted. The top 2 means the page number would be at the top of my document, the bottom 2 at the bottom of my document. So I'm going to select this one here. This will start the numbering on page 1. This will skip the title page and start the numbering on the actually second page. So choose whichever one you want there. So I'm going to select this one here. I'm in the footer and it's inserted the 1. If I scroll through here, I'm going to see it's automatically going to count my pages for me. Nice. I can update that a little bit, make it a little classier by typing in page 1. Now, this is not required, but if you wanted to add how many pages there are, you can do Insert, Page Count. And then it will let you know the exact location you are within the document and how many pages there are. So you're only required to put in the page number, page 2, page 3, etc. See, this scroll kind of goes over, so I'm going to move that up a little bit so it's not blocking my footer and it's not in the footer. So you can see that the information I put up here appears on every page without me going to every page and typing it, and the information is updated. So if I added a new page here, so let me see if I just insert a break, it would update page 6 of 6. And let me refresh this. Page 3 of 6. So it didn't update. I did have to, took a little bit for it to update this, but it did update it. Okay, so that's header and footers, and that's one part of this lesson. The next one is table of contents. So the key to table of contents is how the text in your document is formatted. So you have paragraph styles here, and you also have paragraph styles here. So we're going to use those to format the text so that we can create a table of contents. I'm going to select, this is my report or document title, so I'm just going to assign the title, paragraph style to it. Again, I can do it either way. Okay. Now, at the top of each page, I would like to be able to jump just to this page on images. So I'm going to select that text. And I'm going to select either heading 1 or heading 2. You can experiment. Normally, with this sort of document, I would stay consistent with the heading style I used. So if I used heading 1 on this page, I will probably use it on the next pages. Okay, so let's go down to the next page. That went over a little bit, so I'm going to find my resources. And then here was my drawing. So those are the 3 different pages I wanted you to do. And if you ever have an extra page in your document, you can just put your cursor there and just back up using your remove your key to delete those extra spaces. Okay, now I've got those all formatted. So I've got the title of my document formatted. I've got the text at the top of each page formatted using that paragraph style option. All right, now I'm going to go back to my top of my page and I'm going to insert a table of contents. I have 2 formats. Explore either one, whichever one you want to use. This will give a page number and that will just be the link. So I'm going to select this one so you can see. Okay, so if I jump here, what Nevada means to me, it jumps me right to that page. So that's nice. I have turned on the outline feature here, so you'll see that that also uses those same features, the formatted text, to create an outline. So some people like the outline format better. Other people like the table of contents. Either one is acceptable for this assignment. You do need to show the table of contents. Now, if I make a change, remember I had that one page that kind of fed over into and created an extra page. So I'm going to fix that just by removing and maybe making things a little smaller. I'd like everything to fit on one page. Now I could go in, remember, and my page setup, and I could change my margins also. So my bottom margin could maybe be 0.75, and that would help put the content on one page. So I made a change there. So to get this change reflected here, I just use this little curled arrow, and that will update it. So now it's updated the page numbers for me. So for this lesson, your name in the header, the page, it should say at least the page number. That's all it has to say. You can add the other stuff in there if you want, the page count. And then you formatted text at the top of each page to create your table of contents. Go to the share button, copy the link. Again, make sure it still says edit, and submit that to Canvas, and you will have successfully completed this lesson in Module 3.